Hello, I am back at it again with another monthly flip through of my memory keeper. Like I said last time, this is a 7x9 print press. Well, it's an A5 wide they call it, but it's like a 7x9 print pression coiled planner, vertical layout, and I have February done, so we're gonna talk about it. So, like last month, I did do like a monthly sticker planner. I was really late getting a monthly kit and I really wasn't seeing anything that I loved, so I just did a printable kit for this one. I think it's from planningchoco or planningchoco, one of those two. I'll put it in the description. But here you can see that we like dabbled in the, we have like a little description for every sticker. Very ups and downs this month as well. I'm still working ridiculous hours, so like I'm barely hanging on, okay? But overall not bad. I mean, like I'm getting through it, so So for the first week of February, we have this like very bright, it's like a very self-care oriented kit from Cricut Paper Co. It is the newer style, so you've got like the two separate washi strips. I just really like, I don't know, I like it. I thought it was important to kick off February on like a self-care note because I have been so overworked that I need to remember that like even though I am working 70-hour weeks, I still need to like tend to myself. Highlights of the week. Ducks. I didn't have a duck sticker, so I used a chicken sticker, but like you get it, right? Ducks moved into my apartment. Like we have a river outside of my apartment complex and the ducks, they lived there for like a solid month. I think they're finally gone now, but they were just there every day, like quick quacking away. And I wanted to take one so badly. I feel compelled to just take the duck and have it be my duck. So ducks. Other than that, I like really, I got my Weezer album. I think I had actually gotten it like Monday, but I didn't listen to it until Friday. And then I got in some more records because I just bought a record player and I'm one of those people now. So I got in Is a Real Boy by Say Anything and Oracular Spectacular by MGMT. Great albums to listen to. I was still working on PPC orders. It did look like I had like a migraine like often in February. Oh, and yeah, like I guess this was the Super Bowl. Like I don't sports. So I noted it down, but I didn't like watch it or anything. I don't have cable and I also don't care about football or advertising. So like really it wasn't, I like the weekend though. But like the other things, no, not for me. So then we have the week of Valentine's Day and I used my don't kit because that was the mood. I'm very much not feeling it right now. We had a lot of migraines this month. I'm seeing a theme here where I do this thing where I stay up really late on Friday night into Saturday, and then on Saturday to Sunday I sleep in and get like a crazy amount of sleep, which has been interrupted as of now because I have to run meetings every day at 9 o'clock in the morning. But prior to that, I guess that was my schedule because I put it down 2 weeks in a row. I did actually manage to get like a good amount of stuff done this week. I started playing Spiritfarer. I'm playing it on and off. I'm like not like super consistent with it, so I'm like not super far into the game now, a month later. But I do think it's cute and it's like really easy to like pick up and put down. So Thursday was really exciting because I decided that I was going to do maintenance on all my Silhouette machines. One of them was making like this really terrible squeaking noise, and I, the engineer, went and bought like WD-40 and spray air and dealt with that. So we did that, and then we got like the new blades that I'm using set up in all my machines, so that was really cool because now I don't have to use auto blades, which is really nice. Yeah, other than that, we like really didn't do that much. It was my grandpa's birthday on Sunday. I didn't get to see him obviously because we're trying to like limit our visits from COVID, and then I actually worked late that night because we had a release. We have to wait until like everyone's out of the system to release things at work, so it has to be at like 11 p.m., which is late. This next week we are using the Parasol Paper Soft Skies kit. This was part of their box. I think they might have the kits a la carte in the shop now. But I love this kit. It's a whole mood. It's just the whole thing is an aesthetic. On this Monday, I actually did get the day off for President's Day. I think it was President's Day. I know that I ended up having to work on MLK Day, which was in January, right? But President's Day, actually, we had off because by some miracle, no one asked me to do anything. So I did basically use that as like a catch-up day for my shop. I edited and uploaded a vlog, I think. And then I caught up with my planners and I ordered washi and journaling cards, so that's really exciting. It all kind of went downhill from there because I restarted Stardew Valley. I don't know if you are familiar with the game Stardew Valley, but it will suck your entire life away. They recently updated, if a month or two ago at this point, but they had a big update. They had like a new like farm that you can play with, and they added like new stuff to the end of the game. So I wanted to restart, and I did. And I've actually restarted since then. Like I did that whole, like, you know, when you haven't played in a while and then you play for a little bit and you're like, oh no, I can do it like better this time. So you restart again. That's what I did. Actually, I looked at my stats last night and I've played 1 week of Stardew Valley. But that's since I've owned it, so that's not that bad because I think I've had it since like 2017. That's not the worst. And then for all my Polish people, I just wanted to point out that Tuesday was Punchki Day. There's actually like 2 Punchki days. Like there's Fat Tuesday, but then if you're like super duper Polish, it's actually Fat Thursday the week before. But I put that down for Punchki Day, so it's fine. I had to do like something really, really terrible at work. It's just monotonous and boring and I hated it, so had to denote that. And then this night I like really didn't sleep, so this day was terrible. Like I couldn't fall asleep until 4 o'clock in the morning, and I tried everything. Like everything. I think I took like 20 milligrams of melatonin. It was terrible. So that was bad. We made a gigantic iced coffee that day. Then this Thursday and Friday it kind of just snowed the whole time. We didn't get that much overall, but it was just like constantly snowing. On Saturday, I finally got a damn haircut. My cousin actually does hair, so I reached out to her and I was like, can we do something, please? I look like a swamp troll. So we did that. Her salon was like really spaced out and I felt fine. So that was good. So I got a haircut and then she like bleached my hair so that I could put more colors in it, basically. Which is what I ended up doing. And then I spent the rest of the day on Saturday cleaning, and then Sunday we had to go into Enfield because the dogs were getting groomed, so I met my parents. Basically, the dogs get groomed at the same time, so my parents and I meet each other at the groomer at the same time because they do better when they're like together. They like being like, they like the company. And then while they're getting groomed, we like did some errands. We went to ShopRite. I bought a little bunny waffle maker from Bed Bath & Beyond, and they are adorable. So that was the whole week, basically. And now the end of February. So this was a really busy week, so I chose this little Celestial coffee kit from Cricut Paper Co. I'd like to point out that on Monday I spent the entire day mourning the loss of Daft Punk. Very important. And then my goal for this whole week was to like not take any naps because my sleep schedule had gotten really messed up. Like I was getting off work at like 5 p.m. and then taking a nap from like 5 to 6:30 and then like getting summoned back to work from like 8 to like 10, and it was just a whole thing. So I decided for this week I wasn't going to take any naps, and it was miserable. Then on Wednesday we were supposed to have like fire alarm inspection. It ended up getting postponed, but I did go over to my parents on Tuesday night and spend the day there on Wednesday just because it's like easier than dealing with, you know, getting the rabbits over there. Having brisket like around people that she doesn't know is like a whole thing. So we did that. Thursday I got the best mail ever. It was a pair of pastel rainbow tie-dye Crocs and a pair of black matte leopard Doc Martens. So they're not really Doc Martens, they're like Doc Martens sneakers, but still. So 2 very opposite things. And then pretty much all I did was work and make the bunny waffles. Then on Friday I had my performance review, which was great because I got a perfect performance review. I was like, if I don't get a perfect performance review after working these crazy hours, then nothing is real in this life. But I got a perfect one, so it's fine. I dyed my hair. It's currently like 3 different colors. I like really dig it. I'm a fan. And then I actually started using Notion. I started using it for work, but I'm gonna start using it for shop and personal stuff as well. It's not replacing my planners. It's kind of more of like editable collections, in my opinion. Like things that change or like lists that need to be added to and don't have like a defined size. That kind of thing always stresses me out in bullet journals because like what if I want to move them? So I started using Notion. I might do like a walkthrough video on that once I have it set up just to like show the way that I use it. It's really cool, and I fell down a YouTube rabbit hole because Notion's really confusing. like really confusing. Notion is like, it's very similar to LaTeX in my mind. Like if you're familiar with that, it's not like a programming language. It's kind of like a programming language anyway. It's like very, very open-ended, and you can fall down a rabbit hole of the ways that different people use it. There's kind of like two camps to Notion. There's like the people who are very just like productivity only, and then there's the people who are like, I would like it to be pretty. And I'm like both of those. So I had to like suffer through all of the productivity people because I don't like those people. I don't like their existence. They're very much like, I own 2 cups and nothing is cute ever. And I'm like, I'm a really productive person, but it has to be cute or I won't do it. So we did that. Saturday I worked. I covered for my boss on this day because this was the first day that he's had off the whole year, I think. Either that or it was the week before. I don't remember. Definitely not the week before. So I covered for him. I ordered some custom fabric, which I'm going to do some secret stuff with. And then I ran a bunch of errands. Like, we had a lot of errands to do. I had to get dog food. I had to get food. I had to get light bulbs. And then I started looking for squishmallows, and I was very unsuccessful. So on Sunday, I met up with Peter and we ran a few other errands. I wanted to get some stuff for spring and get some stuff for my birthday. Peter and Fisk are coming over for my birthday. We're just staying in my apartment the whole time and having Kate-chella, which is Coachella, but with the word Kate in front of it. So we wanted to prep for that, and I went to a bunch of stores looking for squishmallows and found none of them. I live in a squishmallow desert. It is what it is. And then I set my work schedule for the week because I'm kind of working like interesting hours now. Technically I'm working second shift 2 days a week, and 1 weekend day I'm working like regular hours, but I'm not really working second shift because I also have stuff to do during regular hours on the 2 days that I'm second shift. So it's really just I'm working 2 extra long days a week, but it is what it is. That was February in review. I'm still digging it. I need to go get a kit for a monthly kit for March, but other than that, you know, I'm ready for it. Anyway, that's it. Later.